Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome in or welcome back. Depending on if you are new, thank you for all of your support and your encouraging comments and all of your healing energy that you guys have been sending me for my eye. My eye is so much better today. And so I am so glad to be here to deliver the message that you need to hear today. Who am I reading for style? So that means I get a message and you tell me who I'm reading for in the comments below. Let's see what wants to come through for you today. What is it that you need to know? What is the message? So in the shuffle and when I was preparing for your reading, I saw the Ten of Swords, and then right after that I saw the Ten of Pentacles. And it feels like your world is shifting. It feels like your reality is shifting. It feels like there's an ending and there's a new beginning. So a lot of you may have been going through a period of endings. Things or people may have been removed from your life, or you may have removed things from your life that don't align with you anymore, that don't serve you anymore. But also it's a really big cycle of suffering and struggle that is closing, and you are turning a leaf, you're turning a corner, you're turning a chapter. You're turning the page into the new chapter where things go your way, the new chapter where things fall into place, the new chapter where you're establishing an entirely new foundation and stability for your life. But you're also seeing things going your way. You're seeing things change. You're seeing positive change. You're coming out of that energy of struggle, and you're stepping into this energy where it may feel like hard to believe, but it feels like and I know I've been talking about this for a while. It's been coming out in the readings for a while, and so many of you have been commenting like, when is this going to happen? I'm still in this energy of frustration, of fear, of hurts and struggles. We don't know when. We just know that we have to trust. We have to trust. We have to let go of what we've been holding on so tightly to. This could be, I need my life to change. I need a relationship. I need a job. Yes, I understand the frustration. Yes, I understand that it's like, how do you not need what you don't have, right? It's really hard to make that switch in your brain to trust that things are going to work out in your favor, especially when you have been programmed and conditioned in your past to not see that. So it's hard to trust. It's hard to trust that that could be possible when it hasn't been in your past. I know. I've been there. I have come from that very same place, and I'm on the other side of it now. I've got the Six of Swords here. This is you getting on the other side. This is you ending, seeing an end, seeing your reality changing, seeing an end to that struggle, seeing an end to that time of hardship and challenge, and moving to the other side, where the other side is peaceful, the other side is balance, the other side is flow, things falling into place. Let go of trying to control the outcome. Let go of trying to force things that are not, especially right now. If you have been finding yourself in this energy of trying to force things that are not working out, or force things to move that are just not moving, if you find yourself in that place, it's really time for you to let go. Pull back, let go, and surrender. And surrender doesn't mean to surrender as in I give up. Kind of a little bit as I give up, but it's not in the way of white flag surrender. It's in the way of, okay, I'm just going to put this in the hands of the divine. I'm going to let go. I'm going to stop trying to force something. I'm going to stop trying to force connection. I'm going to stop trying to force a job, force this, force that. Stop trying to control what I think it should look like or how fast or slow I think it should go. I'm just going to let go, and I'm going to trust that I'm putting it in the hands of the divine. And that's when things really move. So it kind of feels like that's what's coming through in this reading here. And I've got the Chariot and the Three of Cups. This is good news coming in. This is good news, and the Chariot is taking you from this place. I have the Nine of Wands, this place of struggle, this place of exhaustion. I literally cannot put any more energy into this because I've given it all, and I'm still wounded. I'm still tired. I'm still struggling. But we go from this energy of the Six of Swords, which is movement, coming out of that challenging time, coming into peaceful, calm waters, getting on the other side of this time that you're in, to now we're catapulting into success, promotion, things going your way. It's literally in the hands of the divine. This person is a divine angel. This is an angelic, spiritual person. It's like this situation is in the hands of the divine. And you've got to leave it there. You've got to stop taking it back and stop trying to control. And this is something that is so hard to do. This is something that is so hard to do. But you're being shown how to let go of control and literally trust that the divine's got you. This is a soulmate energy for me, but it's also a Chariot. It's like movement, it's travel, it's you being catapulted out of where you are into things literally working out in your favor. It can happen overnight. It can be so sudden that you don't even see it coming, and then all of a sudden you're in your next chapter. But we also have the Three of Cups, and this is that good news coming in that you are literally celebrating. Good news and movement. Promotion. You get the job. You find the person. You meet the person. This could be something of a reunion energy too, and I'm not talking about ex. I'm talking about maybe a reunion of like a past life love, soulmates coming together, maybe someone that you met in your past that it never got going. It wasn't the right time. This says now is the right time and you come back together. So if you've noticed that lately, or you might be getting ready to come back together with somebody, like I said, I don't read ex energy here on my channel. This is something divine. This is something sacred. This is something like soulmate energy. And it could be something from the past life coming together in this life. And this is going to feel like home. This is not going to come in confusion. This is not going to come in, resistance. It's going to come in flow. It's going to come in confirmation. It's going to come in joy. It's going to come in celebration. It's going to come and it's going to move. It's not going to be all confused. It's not going to be all chaotic. It's not going to be like we met, we had this explosion of all this physical and intense and great passion and fire, and then I was left confused because maybe they pulled back or, it's inconsistent. No, this is consistent. This is consistent, and this is also celebration. Good news is coming that you are going to be celebrating with your people that you love. This is family, this is close friends, this is your support group, this is your inner circle that you are literally the first people that you want to tell when something good happens. You're going to be celebrating with them. But this is movement. This is movement out of the struggle. If I could pick up my cards, this is movement out of exhaustion, out of fatigue, out of trying so hard to get something to move and it's not moving. Then you put it in the hands of the divine and the divine makes it take off. That's the energy that we're in right now. And so if you find yourself right now in any situation in your life or a connection in your life, there's a transformation energy here with the Judgment on the bottom of the deck. If you find yourself trying so hard to get something to move or to get something to go in your favor, let go. Let go. And even just your life. If my life is just not going the way that I want it to, I'm going to stop trying to force it. I'm going to just be present and I'm going to let it go. I'm going to put it in the hands of the divine and visualize yourself putting it in the hands of the divine, because that's really when things change. One more card for my friends. And there's the Lovers and the Fool. This is my special edition Lovers. There's two in this deck. So there's a special circumstance coming together here for you. But it's like it's going to take a bit of a risk. It's going to feel risky for you to say yes. And what I mean by that, I don't mean it in the way that it might sound. I don't mean it in a negative way. The Fool is something of a, I'm going to take a leap of faith energy. I'm going to jump off the cliff and I'm just going to trust that I'm going to land. I'm going to trust in myself. I'm going to trust in the universe. I'm going to trust in this. You know, you might be given a perfect offer of a perfect job that is a dream job that may feel like, oh my God, can I do this? That's your leap of faith. You're leaping, you're saying, I'm doing it. You know, it may feel a little too good to be true, but I'm doing it. I'm saying yes, and I'm going to trust myself that I'm going to land on my feet. I'm going to trust myself that everything is going to work out better than I think. But it may feel a little too good to be true. This could be a relationship coming in. This could be, you know, like I said, something coming back around that gives you an offer that you can't refuse, yet it's also very too good to be true energy because it's bigger than you thought. You've been being prepared for bigger. You've been being prepared for better. And it's literally getting ready to happen. It's getting ready to happen with my Page of Cups, meaning that is a surprise. Suddenly it's going to appear right in front of you. You're going to go from this time of where is it to suddenly there it is right in front of you, and you're being asked to say yes. You're being asked to trust. You're being asked to trust yourself. You're being asked to trust that bigger and better is forming in front of you. You just haven't seen it yet, but it's going to appear right before your eyes. But it's also going to be something that is going to be shocking. It's going to be unexpected. It's going to be a surprise. But it's literally perfect. It's special. It's special circumstances. Something special coming together for you that was created for you by the divine. And your only job is to say yes. Take the leap. Put it in the hands of the divine. Take the leap. Say yes. And let it unfold. And watch what happens. Because you've been being prepared for this for a while. And it is so much better than you think. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next reading. Comment below and tell me who I'm reading for.